welcome all, and I have more people coming on board, but I am not going to get to everybody, so I'm going to give everyone a blanket welcome, and then I'm going to introduce one of your hosts. His name is Dave Kanesky. Dave Kanesky is a fourth-degree black belt, and he has fought for the U.S. team on several occasions. And when his son was 5 years old, Dave sold his Taekwondo school to make sure that he had time to take care of his son full-time. So for the last 20 years, Dave has made a full-time living as a network marketing entrepreneur. He is an industry leader and a top multi-level marketing trainer. And Jay Joshua, who is the owner of Max Lifestyle, could have chosen from any of 100 leaders, but decided on Dave as a master distributor for Max Lifestyle because of Dave's commitment and passion for network marketing and the people out there doing that work. So Dave, keep your ears open and your pens at the ready, because these guys are about to tell you how you can make a full-time income working just 1 day a week. Dave, are you out there ready to tell everybody what's going on?
I am, and I'm ready for the one-day work week. And Queen Twitter, we appreciate you, and thank you for the introduction. And guys, we are getting ready to share some great information. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. When you come out to these webinars, like Queen said, be ready to write down some notes, and then at the end of the webinar, get back with the person who invited you, and if you have any questions, get with them, and if they can't answer them, then they know how to get with me, and we'll definitely get all your questions answered. I want to start off tonight. I was talking to a guy on our team named Neil, and he's just had some really amazing successes, and I was pretty excited about what he shared with me a few days ago. So Neil, are you out there?
Yeah, can you hear me, Dave?
Yes, I can. Can you please share a little bit about what you've been doing?
Oh yeah, I've always believed that you should be a product of the product, and at my age, I needed something in my life that would take care of the pains and feeling pain throughout most of my body. And a friend sent me a bottle of the pain relief, and he says, "Hey, you've got to try this." And I did, and I fell in love with it. I've become a product of the product, and I was sharing the product with a young lady at church at a strange place. We have an after church brunch every Sunday, and I was sharing how well the product had worked for me, and she says, "Well, I was in an accident. I'd really like to try it." My wife reached in a purse and pulled out a sample bottle, and the young lady went in the ladies' room, applied it to her shoulder, and came out with a smile that reached from ear to ear. And at that time, I didn't have to say anything except, "Can I get somebody written up here?" And we ended up selling 4 bottles of the pain spray in one broad swoop while sitting at the table, one to my minister, one to a couple. He wanted his own, and she wanted her own, so they each got a bottle. And then the young lady who experienced the instantaneous pain relief in her shoulder, being a product of the product made it easy, and having this product is easy to be a product of the product. I recommend to everybody, tell anybody that you know that's got pain, this is an absolute solution.
Good stuff, good stuff. And then you were telling me after that, I think from the people that you sold that day, then they told a few people. Now you've sold 7 or 8 bottles, and don't you have a few appointments set up to present the business opportunity to? Correct?
Yes. And that's how it's evolved. I mean, it's kind of strange. I really believe that we're often put in the right place at the right time to help other people, and this helped other people both at this point with their pain and potentially with a business opportunity for some that need a plan B.
Good stuff. So I appreciate that, Neil. I appreciate all your hard work and your efforts, and just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get started now, folks. I'm going to introduce the owner of Max Lifestyle here in just a minute, and guys, I got to tell you, I joke all the time because it doesn't matter if it's 1:30 in the morning. Sometimes I'll be on Skype and I'll just jot a note down, something I need to ask him maybe the next day, and all of a sudden he answers me. I'm like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so all right, no big deal. So then I'm up the next morning and we're 3 hours earlier than him because he's out in Arizona, and so again I'll write down a note when I get up in the morning and he's answering again. I'm like, don't you ever sleep. So this guy has been working tirelessly, and we have put together one of the most amazing marketing systems, and we're going to introduce this to you tonight. It's called the One-Day Work Week. We're gonna show you our preferred company called Max Lifestyle, and I've got to tell you, this is an exciting system. It's an exciting company, and we are set moving forward. Jay Joshua, Jay Joshua is the owner, but he's also a friend of mine, a mentor, and one of the top MLM internet trainers in the world. I think I put him number 2 for me, and there's a guy named Tim Sales out there that I really enjoy, and Jay Josh, so they're 1A and 1B, I guess. But I really appreciate your training, Jay Josh. I appreciate all your hard work, and I'm going to go ahead and introduce you, Jay Joshua, the owner of Max Lifestyle, and my friend and mentor, Jay Joshua.
Awesome. Well, Dave, listen, I really appreciate that kind introduction. And Neil, I just want to say congratulations. If you have products and services that really help people, doing business becomes very, very easy. And we're going to share with folks here on tonight's call the Max Lifestyle Business Opportunity. We're also going to share with folks a step-by-step marketing system that they can use online or offline to help them build their business, called the One-Day Work Week. In fact, folks, you're going to see that the One-Day Work Week combined with Max Lifestyle is so powerful that we actually guarantee your success, because if you simply take action, you're going to get the same kind of positive results that Neil is getting and so many other people are getting. So really, folks, this call is about you. This call is your opportunity to do just what Neil said, find a plan B. So if you're out here on today's call and you're looking for an opportunity to make an extra few $100s a month, maybe you're out here on tonight's call and you need to make an extra few $1,000s a month, or maybe you're out here on tonight's call and you want to make $10, $20, $30, $40, $50,000 a month, whichever category you feel that you find yourself in, you're going to want to pay close attention, because we're going to show you an amazing company with an incredible compensation plan, with a marketing system that really works, and most importantly, with people who really care about you and are willing to mentor and train you to be successful. So maybe you've tried some other businesses before and you didn't really find the success that you're looking for. Maybe you tried some online things and you just couldn't quite get through the processes enough to make any money. Well, this is going to be completely different. And for many of you, just like Neil said, there are no accidents. People come into our lives for the right reason. And so if you're here on tonight's call and you're willing to do the work, you're willing to become a student, you're willing to be open-minded, then you're going to want to pay close attention, because this call can literally transform your future. And I want to tell you right now what my personal vision is. I believe that all great companies are a product of a real vision. I think that if you just go about life without knowing who you are, without knowing what you want to do and what you stand for, then you're really not going to get very far. And we are a company with a very firm, very clear vision. I want to read it to you right now. Our goal is to help 100,000 families around the globe enjoy the One-Day Work Week. What is the One-Day Work Week, you ask? Well, the One-Day Work Week is the opportunity for you to earn full-time income or more working the equivalent of just 1 day a week. Now, I want you to think about that for just a moment, folks. How would your life be different if you could literally enjoy a 1 day work week? How many times do you miss opportunities to spend with family, friends, kids, grandkids? How many times do you miss the opportunity to live out your passions, your dreams, and your hobbies? The reality of it is, part of this call is, in fact, about financial freedom. But our real vision is time freedom. And right now, I'm looking for our next success story, and that person could be you. So pay close attention, folks, and let's see if this is going to work for you. Now, at the very core of our success, and at the core of your success, is going to be a couple of factors. Number one, you're going to need to have a company that has products and services that people really enjoy, buying, using, and reordering month after month. We have that. You're going to need to work with a company that can show you how to make some serious money and put that cash in your pocket. And you're going to need to work with a company that's got the training, the mentoring, the coaching to help you succeed. And you're going to need to have a company, folks, that has a real marketing system. And at the core of our success is the 1 day work week marketing system, folks. This is the #1 marketing system on the planet, period. And when you get access to the one-day workweek marketing system, you're going to get access to over $1,600 worth of training to teach you how to build your business online or offline and make that first $500 a month, make that first $1,000 a month working right from home. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that as we go on. But the really exciting part about it is, folks, we're so confident that this marketing system, the one-day workweek, is the best marketing system on the planet, that we're willing to put our money where our mouth is, and we guarantee you that you're going to be able to make at least $500 a month when you use this system and you build our business. We're going to go over in painstaking detail here on this call, word for word, what you need to do to make that $500 a month. And again, a lot of you want to, you just want to find out how you can make big money, thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. We're going to talk about that too. But for those of you that want to start, make your first $500 a month, make your first $1,000 a month, and then grow, well, you're going to want to pay close attention, because with our company, our compensation plan, our marketing system, and our coaching and training, you are absolutely at the right place at the right time. Now, let me ask you a question. I want you to really think about this. How many of you out here on today's call dream about taking 2 vacations, 2 week-long vacations this year? How many of you out here on today's call think that your family and you deserve a second week vacation? I know my family does. My daughter's she's just been reminding me very consistently, very professionally, I might add. She's 9. She's been reminding me that her trip to Disney World is long overdue. Folks, you need to be able to take the time. So if you want to be able to enjoy Max Lifestyle, well, you're at the right place at the right time. Now, I want to ask you some questions right now, and I really want you to think about what I'm saying, and I want you to answer out loud wherever you're sitting. Just answer out loud. It's important, okay? If money were no object, where would you go, folks, if you could take a dream vacation? Think about that. Hawaii, maybe Europe, France, Italy, maybe the Caribbean, maybe Hawaii, maybe Fiji, okay, maybe Boracay Island in the Philippines, one of those little-known rare places where they've got perfect white sandy beaches. You can walk out into the water 100 feet, and it's just absolutely incredible. Maybe you want to go swim with the dolphins. Well, folks, I'm going to tell you something. A dream vacation is what you should begin planning right here tonight. Let me ask you a question. If I could honestly show you a way to literally travel the world like the rich and famous for pennies on the dollar, would that help you? Even better, if I can actually show you right here on tonight's call how to actually get paid to take your next luxury dream vacation, would that get you excited? Folks, we're going to talk about cruises. We're going to talk about a lot of really exciting things here to help you with your lifestyle. In fact, the very first thing we're going to talk about is our flagship product, folks, which is Max Lifestyle Travel. And I'm going to tell you something about travel and why I chose travel to be our flagship product. We're going to talk about the pain relief formula that we have. We're going to talk about our incredible weight loss program. We're going to talk about coffee and a few other products in a minute. But I want to talk to you about our flagship product, travel, for a couple of reasons. Number one, folks, if you're here on tonight's call because you want to make money, if you're here on tonight's call because you want to enjoy Max Lifestyle, then you're going to need to have travel and vacations, period. And the reality of it is, for a lot of you, you're probably just simply not aware how big of an industry travel is. Folks, travel is in excess of $17 trillion. It is the second largest industry on earth, second only to food. So there's food, and then there's travel. And folks, it's fun. I walk around in shorts and flip-flops all day. I wear my Hawaiian shirts, folks, and I love talking to people about taking their dream vacation. And I'm going to share with you how when you become a member of Max Lifestyle Travel, you're going to have access to some really exciting things. Now, the first thing I want to talk with you about is how you travel. Okay, we're only going to spend a few minutes on this slide because we don't have a lot of time tonight. But most of you, when you dream about taking a vacation, you probably have this mindset that you're going to stay in a hotel. And I'm going to tell you that's completely wrong, because when you become a Max Lifestyle Travel Club member, I'm going to give you access to thousands and thousands and thousands of resorts and condos that you and your family can stay in at a fraction of the retail cost, and literally be able to plan a dream vacation and stay for an entire week for about the same price or less that you would pay for a mid-grade hotel. And a lot of these condos and resorts, folks, that's how you travel like the rich and famous. Think about this. Instead of staying in a one-room hotel room Imagine having the opportunity to go to a resort. Dave, who introduced me, he's going to be talking here in just a moment. Dave took his family on an incredible vacation, 7 days or 8 days and 7 nights, something like that. And he literally stayed at this incredible multi-room, full kitchen, a couple of different bedrooms, full living room. Folks, it's absolutely the only way to travel. And you're going to be able to book an entire week at our condos and resorts for as little as $299, not for the night, for the week. Okay. Now, in addition to that, when you become a member of Max Lifestyle Travel, folks, you're going to get access to thousands of cruises, thousands of resorts, over 6,000 condos, 240,000 hotels for those of you who want to take a nice little 3-day or smaller, shorter stay, 17,000 car rental agencies, private jet luxury vacations, all-inclusive resort packages. A lot of you have heard about those. Maybe you've never experienced one. Folks, we have over 250,000 pages of live inventory on our site, which is available exclusively to members. And here's what makes becoming a Max Lifestyle Travel Club member so exciting. We have the best rate guarantee. Now, let me tell you what that means, folks. We're so confident that when you join this exclusive travel club, and I'll talk to you about the history of it here in just a moment, but we're so confident when you join our exclusive travel club, Max Lifestyle Travel, that we're going to be able to give you the very best rate on your next vacation, that we guarantee that if we can't, we'll actually pay for your vacation. You know, I've seen a lot of companies say, hey, I can save you money, I can save you money, and if I can't save you money, I'll pay the difference. No. Max Lifestyle Travel, folks, we're so confident we're going to give you the best rate, just given our travel vendor alliance is one of the largest in the world. We're so confident that we're going to be able to save you money that we're going to guarantee you that we are going to be able to do that, or we're going to pay for your entire vacation. Now, I'm going to give you some examples of some real savings here. And I got to be honest with you, folks. I went very conservative here. Here's one. I believe it's 8 days and 7 nights. It looks like Expedia's cost is $24.51. Max Lifestyle Travel Club members, $1,891, 7 days, 8 nights for a savings of $560 there, folks. Okay. And again, these are conservative. We have ones where, you know, you could literally take a $2,000 or $3,000 for the week resort. We can get you in there for like $299. But everybody shows those. We just took it, some random snapshots of some very conservative estimates, just to show you that no matter where you shop. Here's one from Orbitz. Okay. And again, we wanted to show you that you can get massive savings even on some pretty, you know, affordable vacations to begin with. In this case, this one is 7 days, 8 nights, $830 on Orbitz, Max Lifestyle Travel Club member exclusive price, $319. So the bottom line is, folks, whether you want to take a cruise or you want to stay at a resort, you want to travel for 1 week or 2, or maybe you want to enjoy a private jet tour, the bottom line is when you become a Max Lifestyle Travel Club member, we're going to actually guarantee you the lowest possible rate on your next vacation, or it's free. Now, this is one of the really exciting things about our travel package, folks. When you get started, we're even going to be able to guarantee you the best rate on cruises. And a lot of people know that several years back, all the cruise companies actually banded together and they came up with a baseline price, and they said, hey, nobody can sell below this price. So what Max Lifestyle Travel Club has done, because of our preferred vendor relationships, is that we've gone in, we offer the bottom line price, and when you book a cruise as a member of Max Lifestyle Travel Club, we actually give you a rebate of another 10 to 20% off the lowest possible price, and we mail that to you right away in the form of a check. So the bottom line is this, folks. If you enjoy travel, if you believe that you and your family would enjoy an extra week's vacation, you really can't afford to go on a vacation without becoming a Max Lifestyle Travel Club member. Now, I promised to tell you a little history about this product, and I'm going to do that. Max Lifestyle Travel is partnered with a travel vendor alliance that is very, very unique. For about 20 years, this travel club membership has been sold for pricing averaging about $10,000 to $15,000, and it's typically only been offered to people who have already made a significant investment, $30,000 to $50,000 in a timeshare. So for a lot of people, in order to get access to Max Lifestyle Travel Club, in the past you'd have to spend a minimum of $10,000 to $15,000. And it was still a good investment because an average timeshare is $25,000 to $50,000. And so the reality of it is it was still a great value for people. But we're going to show you how to knock about 80% off that price when you get started here today with Max Lifestyle. And the bottom line is this, folks, it comes down to putting real value in your pocket. When you become a Max Lifestyle Travel Club member, this is an asset. It's going to go on the asset column. It's willable, it's saleable, and it's absolutely incredible. Most of our members who use it once or twice on a real vacation are going to more than pay for their membership. And don't forget, we guarantee the lowest possible rate or your next vacation is free. Now, I promise to tell you a little bit about some of our other products, folks. Max Lifestyle is all about health, wealth, and travel. We're going to talk about trends. We're going to talk about why we chose our products a little bit later. But I just want to quickly mention that all of our products, just like Neil's testimonial right at the beginning of the call, hey, folks, these products works. You're gonna love to try them. You're going to actually feel a difference, and you're going to immediately begin to believe that these products are better than anything else you're going to find anywhere else, and that's how you begin living the Max Lifestyle dream. And here it is, folks, health, wealth, and travel. Think about that for just a moment. These are the three things that everybody wants more of. We all want more health. We all want more energy. We all want less pain, right? We all want more health, more wealth, more travel, and that's where we came up with Max Lifestyle, folks, health, wealth, and travel. So now you know a little bit about our products and services, and what we're going to do next, folks, is I'm going to introduce a couple of key parts of how you get paid, because I know that you came out here to this call not to just learn about our products and not just to meet us, but you want to know how you can make some real money. And the reality of it is, folks, that if you want to make some money, you got to find a company that's got a real plan. And that's what we're going to demonstrate to you right now. I'm going to give you a quick synopsis and overview, and then Dave and I, working together, are going to cover some of the other parts of the compensation plan. But I'm going to make it real simple. There's three ways to get paid. Now, we actually pay a lot of other ways, but there's three for you to focus on here tonight. Okay, the first one is our $500 a month success guarantee. We're so confident that when you use our marketing system and you go to work, you achieve some very, very entry-level results. We're so confident that you're going to be on your way to success, and we guarantee at that point that you make $500 that month. We're going to talk a little bit about that. We also have up to a $700 a month a luxury car club bonus. We're going to talk a little bit about that. And the third thing that we have is what we call our quick start bonuses, folks, where you can make $1,000, even a $10,000 bonus, and you can do that once a month, once a week, once a day, even multiple times daily. So if you're serious about making a little bit of money to get started, or you're here tonight and you're serious about making a lot of money, we've got the compensation plan that is going to help you achieve all three. And one of the things Dave's going to be telling you, and I want all of you to pay close attention to, is how you can qualify for this $500 success guarantee. Think about that for just a moment. If you started a business and you had the opportunity and you just knew that if you took these steps, you achieve these goals, that you would be, at $500 a month, that's a great motivator to get started. In the process of showing you how we do what we do, you're going to see how you can earn up to $700 luxury car club bonus. Maybe you want to drive a new BMW, new Porsche, new Mercedes. We're going to show you that. And then Dave's favorite part, I know, because Dave's already flown out to meet with me, where I've handed him a big, giant bonus check here. But Dave's also going to share with you how you can make those $1,000 and $10,000 quick start bonuses. It's just really, really exciting. So with that said, Dave, I'm going to let you talk a little bit about our $500 a month success guarantee using the one-day work week marketing system, and then I'll let you tell us a little bit more about those 1K and 10K bonuses.
Awesome, very good. And you were talking earlier about the travel and wanted me to share a little bit about our trip. And I was just thinking as you were saying that it's time for us to plan a new trip, because I'm already tired of talking about the old one. So I think 2 vacations a year is probably not quite enough. We probably need at least 3 or 4 vacations a year, so I have something new to talk about on the webinars. But folks, here's what we did. I took my 2 boys from college. They came up from college. I took my mother, I took my wife, and my 9-year-old, and we all went to Orlando and stayed in a beautiful condo. This condo was 1,400 square feet. We have some pictures of it up on the blog, and if anybody wants to share them, you can look at it. I mean, it had leather couches. It had a full kitchen. We actually made Thanksgiving dinner right there in the condo. It had 2 bedrooms, a master bedroom, had a king-size bed, flat screen TVs, had a full jacuzzi, glassed-in shower. The other bedroom had 2 queen-size beds. dining area. It had a screened-in porch, and it was sitting on a lake. Again, 1,400 square feet, which, by the way, is bigger than the first house that I owned. So this thing was gorgeous, beautiful. And I was talking to a gentleman today about it, and I always kind of tell the picture, and I say, yeah, we stay there. There it is. That was the guest bedroom there. And as that cycles through, you can see there's the kitchen where we made our Thanksgiving dinner, full kitchen. There's the leather couches. The living room was great. Again, we had both my boys home from college. My one son is 6'7". I had my 9-year-old, my mother, and my wife, and we had plenty of room. We weren't tripping over each other. We had plenty of room. It was a beautiful, beautiful vacation. If you can see out the back, I don't know if you can see it with the lighting, but it was right on the lake. Right there's the jacuzzi where my 9-year-old spent half his trip right in there. So a gorgeous, gorgeous place. Folks, we got this for less than $70 a night. The retail price for this condo is $2,818. And then we found it on Travelocity for $1,495. So on Travelocity it was $1,495. And on our travel club, I actually was able to purchase this 1 week's vacation for $452, or less than $70 a night. And I was sharing this with somebody today, and he said, if you had that many people with you, there's no way you would have been able to stay in one hotel. If I had to stay at a hotel, I would have needed a hotel for probably my boys and maybe one for my wife, myself, and my mother. I mean, how would you split that many people? There's no way you could have 6 people in a normal traditional hotel. So we had a great vacation. We had plenty of room, and again, less than $70 a night. Had I gone to a Holiday Inn, I would have had to have 2 rooms a night. It would probably cost me $200, $250 a night. We were traveling in style. And by the way, we were less than a mile away from SeaWorld. We were about 2 miles away from Universal Studios, and about maybe 3 to 4 miles away from Disney World. So we were right smack in the middle of the most prime real estate in Orlando, Florida. And again, our vacation club was able to get us this for less than $70 a night. So with that being said, Josh, I'm going to go back and I'm going to talk about what I like to talk about, and that's how to make money, because this is what gets me excited, and this is why I'm on the phones all day long and doing 3-way calls and helping people. And if you all see something here that you like tonight and you want to start making some money, we can absolutely show you how to do that. And the first step, you guys, we have a step-by-step proven system to show you how to make money. And we were sharing this opportunity recently, and I'd start off, I'd show people how to make the $1,000 and $10,000 bonuses, and we're going to show you that in a few minutes. But here's the thing: a lot of folks just need an extra $200 to $500 a month. For most people in the United States, if you were making an extra $500 a month, maybe you could pay the extra, car payment. I know that they did a research recently on bankruptcies, and they said the average household in the United States, if they had an extra $300 a month, they could avoid bankruptcy. I was talking to a young lady today who called me from our one-day work week. She actually picked up the phone and called me, which was pretty cool, to be honest. She was really excited about the $500 guarantee, and she basically said that if she could make an extra $500 a month guarantee, it would just take the stress and pressure off of her and her family. And this was a young lady. She was 49 years old, going back to college, so I have all the respect in the world for her. But she said $500 a month was a huge, huge difference for her and her family. So folks, we have a step-by-step proven system to help you generate $500 a month. And if you follow our system and you don't make $500 a month, Josh is going to write the difference, and he's going to guarantee this check. So here's the question: can you find 3 people who love to travel? I think everybody loves to travel. Can you find 3 people who like coffee, gourmet coffee? I don't drink coffee. I'll be the first. I'm not a coffee drinker. Joshua loves the coffee, and almost everyone I talk to loves the coffee. So I'm assuming it's pretty good. Could you find a few people that want to lose weight? 3 people that want to lose weight, 10 pounds. How about pain relief? We heard Neil's story about the pain relief. Folks, I got to tell you, the pain relief, I am so passionate about that product. I think I could find 100 people that like the pain relief, and I've already found quite a few. And the reason for it is because again, I'm a product of the product. I started using the pain relief. I had a lot of pains in my feet. My feet were always tender and sore. I started using this product, and folks, I ran my first triathlon a month ago, and I'm up to running 10 miles at a time. And that may not seem like a big deal to some folks, but a year ago, it hurt my feet to walk 1 mile. I would walk 1 mile. I would come home. My feet were on fire, and they were just so tender. And so, folks, that pain relief product's amazing. So we've got great products, and we have products for everybody. And I'm even going to guess that you're probably going to find a few people who want to travel and love coffee and want to lose weight and have pain. So you may find some people that have all of these. So we can absolutely help you. So if you can find 3 people that want to have any one or all of these different, want to travel or drink coffee, all you got to do is find 3 people, and you got to get started. So the next step here is we're going to get started. Jay Josh wanted me to talk about that a lot. And so we're going to talk about the Infinity Suite. And folks, the Infinity Suite is the most important part of our compensation plan. And I got to admit that up until about a week ago, I was having a hard time articulating how powerful this Infinity Suite is. And I really think that I'm so thankful for this $500 a month guarantee, because this really illustrates the power of the Infinity Suite. So what do you have to do? Of course, like any business, you got to get started. So step 1 is you get started. You decide that this is what you want to do. You decide that you're ready to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, and you get started. Step 2 is, again, just like the sign says there, you go out, you find 3 people who want to join your team. That's not that hard to do, folks. I did it. I did it in less than 3 weeks, and we have people that'll do it much faster than I have. 3 people. It could take you a week. It could take you a month. It could take you 6 months. Doesn't matter. Find 3 people, and then you help them. And it's not just you helping them; it's me helping them. It's Aaron and Neil and George and all the leaders we have helping you help your team. So we want you to find 3 people, and then we want you to help them each find 3 people. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water. And if you'll do that, we're going to guarantee that no matter what your check is that month, if it's less than $500, Jay Josh is going to write a check for the difference, and you're guaranteed to make $500. And you have 12 months to do this. So from the time you qualify for this promotion, let's say, because what happens a lot of times is you go, you qualify, you're all excited, and the next month, doggone it, maybe somebody doesn't do their auto ship, or maybe somebody falls off for whatever reason. Well, guess what? If the 3rd month you go out and you find another person to replace them, boom, you hit the guarantee again, and he's giving you 12 months to earn these $500 guarantees, and that's just awesome. You're going to earn that six months out of 12 months, and that's pretty generous of Jay Josh. So Jay Josh, we do appreciate that. And again, $500 a month. This gets me excited, and I'm going to share one more thing on this slide, and then we'll go forward. The reason this gets me excited is if everyone in the company is doing this, and you get 3 who get 3, and we teach them how to get 3 who get 3, and we duplicate this, and we help everybody, and we train them, all of a sudden, your Infinity Suite is going to be generating some very, very large checks, and $500 you'll be far past that. You'll be far past the $700 car bonus, and you'll be bringing in $5,000 and $10,000 checks. So it's all about, the old saying, how do you eat an elephant, one bite at a time, and how do you build a network marketing company, one bite at a time. And the genius of Jay Joshua is, with this promotion and with the system he's put in place, he's teaching us how to build our teams one person at a time, but doing it in a way that's going to generate momentum and generate a everlasting residual income, which is what we're all after. So let's go on to the next slide, and let's talk about how to get those $1,000 and $10,000 bonuses, which is what really gets me pumped up, if you can tell. And so, and again, all of this fits together. Now, you just saw the slide before, it had the Infinity Suite. That was kind of the blown up version. So now you see the Infinity Suite still there. It's going to work exactly the same. We're going to go out. We're going to get our first person. When you do that, you get a spot in the Infinity Suite. But you also get a spot in your A team. And in your A team, we want to go out and we want to help you build a team. And we're going to do this, again, we're all together. I'm going to help you. Jay Josh is going to help you. All the leaders. We are building these teams together. So you're going to go out, and let's say you bring in one person. Let's say the next guy I bring in. So if you'll see here, maybe I brought in a guy and put him under you. Maybe you went out and enrolled John. Now notice when you enroll John, he's the first person in your Infinity Suite, just like the last slide. And then we go out, and maybe John gets excited. He brings in a friend. And then maybe I have another person to put under you, or one of the other leaders has somebody that puts under you. And all of a sudden, you've built a team up to 4. Now remember, you need 7 sales to get to your max team, and so we're teaching you that. And so right now, you've got your sale plus 4 more, so we need a couple more. So we go out, and maybe you get one more personal. Now look what happens. Mary comes in, and Mary is also the second person in your Infinity Suite. So you're building your Infinity Suite. You're working towards that $500 a month $500 a month guarantee. And then Mary brings in a person, and when Mary brings in that person, boom, you've just qualified as a max team leader. And the very next person that you enroll starts your max team. And guess what? When you start your max team, you've also brought your 3rd person in your Infinity Suite, and you're now almost to your $500 a month guarantee. But something really fun is going to happen here, folks, because as you're developing that $500 a month guarantee in the Infinity Suite, you're now going to start earning $1,000 and $10,000 bonuses at the same time. So now you enroll your next person, And when you do that, he falls down your max team. Now notice the things that just rolled up here. I want you to read in the bottom right-hand corner at the lifestyle commissions. Every person that you personally enroll, John and Mary, in your A team, you're going to make a 25% matching bonus. Every time John makes a $1,000 bonus, you're going to make a $250 check match to John's $1,000 bonus. Every time Mary makes a $10,000 bonus, you're going to make a $2,500 check match to Mary's $10,000 bonus. But here's where it really gets exciting. Notice Tom. Tom is grayed out. Why is Tom grayed out? Well, you personally sponsored Tom. So Tom is your personal enrollee, but he also fell in your max team. So let's skip down here to the bottom bonus. The bottom bonus says that every single person in your max team, every person, whether you put them there or not, every time you get a new person in your max team, you make a 25% matching bonus, just like you did with your personal. So every time Sam gets a $1,000 bonus, you make $250. Every time, max team number 3 here makes a $10,000 bonus, you make $2,500. But now let's go back to Tom. This gets really exciting. With Tom, because you personally enrolled Tom, and Tom fell in your max team, guess what? You get a 50% matching bonus on top. You get to take advantage of both of the other bonuses. So every time Tom gets a $1,000 bonus, you make $500. And every time Tom makes a $10,000 bonus, you make $5,000. And folks, I got to tell you, for me, I'm going to find as many Toms as I can, and I hope Jay Josh is going to even let me sponsor some people that aren't named Tom, because I want to get as many people in my max team as I can, because I want to get those 50% bonuses. Now, one more thing I just want to share with you, just for illustrative purposes. Everything we're doing here, we're basing this on our top package, and Jay Josh will talk about that later. We're basing all of this on our top package. So as long as people come in with the VIP, with the top package, then you would only need 3 people. And if you notice here, you've got Tom, Sam, and number 3, and you just earned your first $1,000 bonus. And now when Sam goes out and gets one more, and we're going to start working on a second $1,000 bonus. But notice now in the Infinity Suite that as you were getting your 2 personals, we're going to say Tom went out and got one more personal, because now Tom's in his max team the same way you are. And guess what? Tom has his 3 personals. We're going to help John and Mary get a couple more personals for them. And now you've earned your $500 guarantee. But watch what happens from there. As we develop your Infinity Suite and we build out those teams, we get a few customers and we build that up, you're going to go out and you're going to work to get 6,000 team volume. So when you get PQV of 6,000, which is personal qualifying volume and your group qualifying volume, so all of your sales combined, once you get that to 6,000, then we're going to go down and help you. And I've been sponsoring people, and the company's got people coming in, and we're going to take those people and we're going to add another 9,000 volume underneath your team. And when we do that, you'll end up with a total of 15,000 volume, and guess what? You just earned the luxury car bonus. And folks, we have people that are going to do this in a very, very short amount of time. So how would you like to get one of those Mercedes or BMWs like Jay Joshua was talking? Pretty easy to do. All you need is 15,000 total volume. Of that, the rules are 15,000 volume, 60% can come from one leg, the other 40% can come from your other teams. So what we're asking you to do is go out and build 6,000 volume, and we're going to add the other 9,000. We're going to place people under you, because again, in the Infinity Suite, we can position people under you. We're going to build teams under you. We're going to help you get to that 15,000 total and help you get that $700 a month car bonus. So really exciting. And let's just go a couple more steps and we're done. So now go down there back to your max team. You enroll another person. And maybe you don't enroll them, maybe Tom enrolls them, maybe Sam enrolls them, but you get 3 more people. And when you get a total of 3 more people, you get another $1,000 bonus. Now notice, you only have 6 people in your max team, but you've earned 2 $1,000 bonuses. Let's go one step further. You're going to continue working. Tom's going to work. You're going to bring in a few personals of your own. Maybe somebody else brings them in. It doesn't matter where they come from. You're going to build your max team. And when you cycle, we call it cycling, when you get 14 more $1,000 checks, so now you've got a total of 16 $1,000 checks. So you've cycled 16 times. Now you've earned $16,000 in your max team, but something special happens at that point. You get what we call a $10,000 lifestyle bonus. And this is really, really powerful, folks. $10,000 lifestyle bonus. I've shared a few times on the webinars. In another company that I did years ago, they had a similar comp plan to this. And in my max team, in that company, it was called something else, but in my max team, I had well over 250 people. Well over 250 people in my max team. So let's talk about this for a second. We started off, and you went out and you got Tom. And when you enrolled Tom, it was you and Tom, and you and Tom were working and working and working, and finally you found Sam, and Sam said, wow, I like this, I want to start. So now you and Tom found Sam, so you had a team of 3, and then you were out there working and working, and finally you got, max team number 3, and maybe that took you a few weeks, maybe it took you a month to get there, but guess what? Your max team's building. So at the beginning it was you by yourself trying to find Tom. Now all of a sudden it's you and Tom and Sam, and you've got 3 or 4 people out there trying to find that next person to put in your max team. Well, if you can imagine, when you have 250 people in your max team, now it's you and Tom and 250 people trying to find that next person. So let me ask you this, Jay Joshua. Is it easier for Tom to go out and find a person a week? Or if you had a team of 250 or 500, or maybe your max team has 1,000 people in it, is it easier for you to find one person or for 1,000 people to find one person? Because if you have 1,000 people in your max team, it doesn't matter who enrolls that next person, but if they come in, they count towards your next $1,000 bonus. So with that being said, Jay Josh, I just want you to know that this comp plan has me fired up. I hope you can tell. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this back over to you, sir.
That's what you call leverage, Dave. Leverage. So absolutely. And again, folks, in this business, it's not just what you can do. It's what you can get done. I mean, we want to build teams here, folks. And those of you that are doing the work, following the system, working the plan, you are going to be well positioned to create a successful and profitable business for yourself. And again, folks, I just want to put this slide up here as a reminder. If you can find 3 people who want to make some extra money, 3 people who love to travel or love gourmet coffee, folks, did you know that billions and billions of cups of coffee are sold or are poured every single day? Did you know that 7 out of the 10 top income earners working from home are making millions of dollars with coffee, healthy gourmet coffee? What about the weight loss revolution? I mean, just about everybody, Dave, wants to be able to lose 10, 15, 20 pounds. We have an amazing product with our Max Natural, our Max Slim, absolutely incredible. And the pain relief product people are talking about. Bottom line is this, folks, if you can find 3 people and you work the system. And again, one of the requirements, Dave, is that folks have to use the one-day work week marketing system. They just got to share it with one person a day, 5 days a week. Simple. If you can share it with one person a day, 5 days a week, so 5 people a week, and you can go out and find 3 people, help them get 3 people, ka-ching, we're going to guarantee that you're making at least $500. Absolutely incredible. Now, let's talk about how you can get started here, folks. Obviously, we're getting towards the end of the call here, and it just comes down to one thing. What's the best way for you to get started here? Well, folks, for legal purposes, obviously, we've got an at-cost starter kit for anybody that wants to get ready and just go out and build their business with customers. A lot of people love to get started where they can try the products. A lot of people want to enjoy the Max Lifestyle Travel Club, get some products that they can sample, get some products that they can share. We have 2 VIP product packs, which are preferred packs. These are the best value when it comes to stretching your dollar. We've got the $699 premium VIP pack, and we've got the $1,499 Elite VIP pack. And you can fill these VIP product packs, folks, with consumable products, coffee, pain relief, weight loss, whatever you want, or you can fill it with Max Lifestyle Travel Club, either way. And for those of you on a budget but still want to get some products to try, to sample, to use, to share with other people, we've got a $299 product pack. And the best thing to do is to get back in touch with the person who brought you out here at the end of this call and let them know that you're seriously, wanting to apply for a position with our company here at Max Lifestyle. They're going to work with you. They're going to put something together for you based on your budget and your needs. It's going to help you get access to the products you want and move you as quickly as possible towards the lifestyle that you absolutely deserve. Now, I want to share with you a very interesting statistic here, folks. Most of the time, facts and figures can be a little bit boring, but this is one that really fires me up inside, and I want you all to pay close attention to it. By age 65, out of 100 people, only about 3 are financially independent. 7 are dead, and 90 are dependent on family or state. Folks, this is your opportunity to make a decision to be a 3%er. We have the right company, we have the right compensation plan, we've got the right products, we've got the right coaching, training, mentoring, we have this amazing marketing system. And if your goal is to be a 3%er, if your goal is to move towards financial independence and time freedom, then you want to make a decision right here today that you're going to partner up with us here at the One Day Workweek Marketing System and Max Lifestyle, and let's make this thing happen. I also want to tell you a little bit about trends. I talk about our company, we talk about our marketing, talk about these incredible products and our compensation plan. But I'm going to tell you something, folks. I wouldn't want to be the last I wouldn't want to be a part of the last company selling buggy whips. Some of you don't even know what buggy whips are. I said that on a webinar. I had about 10 people say, hey, what are buggy whips? Well, back in the day, people used to, they used to drive around in buggies, horse-drawn buggies, and they had these little whips to tell the horses to go faster, etc. Well, as you can imagine, folks, there's not a lot of buggy whips out there. If you want to be successful in business, you have to pay attention to what's hot. And our product lines span the hottest selling trends out there, folks, combined a multi-trillion-dollar industry, health, wealth, and travel. Obviously, travel, beauty, weight loss, energy, online shopping, coffee, pain relief. The bottom line is this, folks. Our products serve the needs of people right now, and these are products that people are looking for right now. And at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, hey, maybe you've been an employee for 20 years, 30 years. Maybe you've always been in a situation where you're doing all the work and making someone else all the money. And you got to be asking yourself, hey, I don't have a degree, or maybe you've never owned a business. Can I do it? I'm going to tell you something. You absolutely can. You can do it. The best part about it is, folks, you're going to be in business for yourself, but never by yourself. Our step-by-step systems and full team support are here to help you succeed. And at the end of the day, my goal with this company, our company vision, is to help 100,000 families around the globe enjoy the one-day work week, which is by definition earning full-time income or more, working the equivalent of just 1 day a week. Now let me ask you a question. Are you ready for the one-day work week? Are you ready to start living the life that you've always dreamed of, where you have the time freedom and the financial freedom to do the things you want when you want to do them, help your kids, your grandkids, travel, enjoy your hobbies? Well, right now we're looking for our very next success story, and there's no reason that that person shouldn't be you. Don't forget that when you get started here today, folks, you're going to get access to the one-day work week marketing system, over $600 in training, absolutely incredible. And again, folks, this is the #1 marketing system on the planet. And using the marketing system, following our simple approach, we're going to guarantee that you're going to be successful. Bottom line is, folks, if you really are serious about making some money, say yes, let's get you started. We're going to work together, and we're going to help you get on the right path. And one thing, Dave mentioned it, we're usually pretty low-key about it, but I'm going to be honest with you, folks. We had dozens of people today apply for a spot on our team, literally, and that's just the people that I know of from looking at Dave's account. Company-wide, probably hundreds, and at some point very, very soon, thousands of people every day are going to be applying for a spot in the one-day work week and Max Lifestyle. And so some of those people could end up on your organization, okay? The bottom line is it's very time sensitive. If you're serious, if you like what you see, let's get you started. There's no reason to wait. So, folks, it's been a real privilege to have the opportunity to share with you here tonight. I want to be the first one to welcome you to the Max Lifestyle family, and I'm looking forward to helping you begin your journey towards the one-day work week. So with that said, folks, get back in touch with the person who brought you out here, and I'll see each and every one of you at the top, on the inside, and on the beaches of the world. Bye for now, everyone.
To learn more about how you can create a solid full-time residual income by promoting our exclusive product line, go to www.maxnow.net. Thank you and have an awesome day.